Come to me with your worries. Lay them down, one by one, at my feet. You do not have to carry them. You were never meant to bear that weight alone. I am your burden bearer. I am your healer. I am your provider. When you trust me, I will take care of what you cannot control. You have asked me for signs, for proof that I am near. Look around you. The breath in your lungs, the strength to face another day, the moments of beauty that catch you by surprise, these are all reminders that I am here. I am with you in every moment, and I am for you in every way. Beloved, your future is secure in my hands. There is no power, no force, no darkness that can take from you what I have given. Walk boldly into the days ahead, knowing that my grace goes before you, my mercy covers you, and my love surrounds you. You are never alone. You are never forsaken. You are mine. Beloved, lean into the silence for a moment and feel my presence. Wrap around you like a mantle of peace. I am closer than the thoughts that swirl in your mind, closer than the fears that try to whisper lies into your heart. My love is not distant. It is alive and breathing over you right now, pouring into the deepest places of your soul. I know the heaviness you have carried, the weariness that has tried to weigh you down, but I am here to lift it. I am here to remind you that every moment of your life is woven into the tapestry of eternity, and I have written your story with hands of grace. There is nothing random about where you are or what you are facing. Every season, every challenge, every quiet moment of waiting has been shaping you, refining you into someone who can hold the fullness of what I am about to pour out. You are not behind, not forgotten, not overlooked. You are exactly where I need you to be for this moment of divine unfolding. My timing is not cruel, it is perfect. I have been preparing you in ways you could not see, aligning the pieces that will come together like a masterpiece in their appointed time. I have seen the nights when tears soaked your pillow, when the weight of uncertainty felt like too much to bear. I was there, holding your heart in my hands, whispering hope into the places that felt broken. Not one tear was wasted. Each one watered the soil of your faith. Each one became a seed that will bloom into joy. The sorrow you have carried will not define you, it will transform you. I will take what was meant to harm you and turn it into something that brings life, something that tells the world of my faithfulness. Beloved, my plans for you are greater than the limitations you have placed on yourself. You see your flaws, your failures, the moments you stumbled, but I see the beauty I am creating from the dust. I see the strength that has grown from the places of weakness, the courage that has risen from the depths of fear. You are not what you have lost. You are the one I have chosen to rise again, to shine even brighter because of the battles you have endured. When you feel small, remember this: you carry my spirit within you. The same power that raised the dead, that parted seas, that spoke galaxies into existence lives inside of you. You are not powerless. You are not alone. You are a vessel of divine light, and when you walk in love and faith, the darkness trembles. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are weak, but he fears the strength that comes when you trust me fully. The path ahead of you is not meant to intimidate you. I will be your guide, your shield, your companion. You do not need to see the entire road. You simply need to take the next step. I have gone before you, clearing obstacles, aligning opportunities, and opening doors that no one can shut. Do not strive to force what I am already orchestrating. Rest in my promises and let me carry the weight of what you cannot control. I know how heavy your heart has been at times. I know the longing that aches inside of you for things to be different, for prayers to be answered, for dreams to take flight. Beloved, I have not ignored your cries. I am working even now, in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that the waiting is not wasted. It is shaping you, strengthening you, making you ready for what is coming. What I have prepared for you is not fragile or temporary. It is eternal and unshakable. Do not compare your journey to others. Each path I design is unique. What I am building in you cannot be measured by the standards of this world. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be for the divine unfolding of your destiny. The delay you feel is not a denial. It is me setting the stage for something greater than you can imagine, beloved. I am teaching you to hear my voice above the noise of the world. The world shouts with fear and doubt, but my voice is gentle, steady, full of truth. I am teaching you to recognize the whisper that says, I am with you. In the stillness, you will find me. In the quiet, I will reveal my heart. When you stop striving and simply rest in my presence, you will see with new eyes and understand that I have been guiding you all along. I want you to know that your worth is not defined by your success, your failures, or the opinions of others. Your worth is anchored in me, and it cannot be shaken. You are my beloved, my chosen one, my treasure. I delight in you, not for what you do, but for who you are. Even in your weakest moments I see the beauty of your heart, the faith that refuses to die, the love that still chooses to trust. There are gifts inside of you that have not yet been awakened, dreams that are still sleeping, and visions that have not yet come into view. Do not be discouraged by what you have not seen. I am the God of sudden breakthroughs, of unexpected blessings, of miracles that happen when hope seems lost. I am not finished with you. I am just beginning to reveal the fullness of what I have prepared, beloved. I am calling you to walk with confidence, not in your own strength, but in mine. The world may try to weigh you down with fear and doubt, but I am lifting you higher. I am giving you the courage to step into the unknown, to embrace the new chapter I have written for you. This is not the end, it is a beginning. This is the moment where you will see that every trial, every tear, every waiting season was leading to something greater. I want you to forgive yourself for the times you have fallen short. I am not holding your past against you. My love is greater than your mistakes. My grace is deeper than your failures. I have washed you clean, made you new, and I call you worthy. You are not defined by what went wrong, but by the love I have poured out over your life. Walk in freedom, for I have broken every chain. Beloved, do not hold on to anger or resentment. I know how deeply you have been hurt, but I want you to release it. Forgiveness is not about letting others escape justice. It is about setting your own soul free. I will handle the rest. I will bring healing where there is pain, restoration where there is loss, and joy where there has been sorrow. Trust me with your heart, and I will mend every broken piece. The days ahead will be filled with wonder if you will trust me. I have blessings waiting for you that are beyond what you have prayed for. I have plans for you that are more beautiful than you can imagine, but to step into them, you must let go of the past. Leave behind the weight of shame, fear, and regret. They do not belong to you anymore. Your inheritance is peace, joy, and hope. I am aligning people and places that will be part of your journey. Some connections will surprise you, some will challenge you to grow. Do not be afraid of the change I bring, for every shift is moving you closer to your destiny. Even the doors I close are acts of love, protecting you from what would harm you, and guiding you toward what will bless you, beloved. Come sit with me in the stillness. Let my presence wash over you like a river of peace. Lay down your burdens and breathe deeply. I will give you rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. I will fill the empty places with my love and pour out strength where you feel weak. You do not have to carry everything alone. I am here. I always have been, and I always will be. Your faith delights me. Even when it is small, even when it feels fragile, it moves mountains. Do not underestimate the power of believing, even when you cannot see. Your trust in me is building something eternal, something that will outlast every trial and storm. Keep believing, keep holding on. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Beloved, I have called you by name, and I will never let you go. The world may shift and change, but my love for you is constant. Nothing can separate you from it, not fear, not failure, not doubt. You are mine, and I am yours. Walk forward in confidence, for I am leading you into a future filled with hope, filled with blessings, filled with purpose. Beloved, listen closely, for what I am about to speak is not merely words, but life and light to your spirit. You are my creation, woven with divine intention, fashioned with the breath of eternity. Every fiber of your being holds the imprint of my love. Every beat of your heart echoes my design. I did not create you by accident, nor have I forgotten the plans I spoke over you before time began. You are not just existing, you are unfolding into the fullness of the destiny I wrote for you long before your first breath. There is a deep renewal rising within you, a sacred awakening of what has been dormant. I am restoring what was buried under fear and doubt. I am breathing life into dreams that seemed lifeless, into visions that you thought had faded. You have walked through seasons where the ground of your heart felt barren, but I tell you now that even in those silent years, seeds were being planted. What looked like loss was preparation. What felt like delay was alignment. You are standing on the edge of a new dawn, and I am calling you to step forward with courage and faith. My beloved eternal love surrounds you like a shield. It does not waver when storms rage, and it does not retreat when shadows fall. My love for you is unshakable, unchanging, and beyond comprehension. It is the foundation on which every promise rests. Even when you feel unworthy, even when your own thoughts accuse you, my love declares you forgiven, chosen, and free. You cannot outrun it, nor can you hide from it. My love is the constant whisper in your soul, calling you home. The destiny I have for you is not fragile. It does not depend on perfect conditions or flawless steps. Even in the moments you feel like you have faltered, I am weaving those very moments into a story of redemption. What you see as broken, I see as becoming. I see beauty being formed in the places you thought were too damaged to recover. I see strength rising from the ashes of disappointment. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Beloved, you have asked me when the breakthrough will come, when the answers will appear, when the weight will finally lift. Trust that I am already working. My timing is not always the timing you expect, but it is always the best timing. You may not yet see what I am building, but soon the veil will lift, and you will behold the goodness I have been preparing. Do not give up now. Do not lose hope. The season of renewal is closer than you think, and the very ground beneath you is beginning to respond to my word. I have given you gifts, unique and precious, that no one else carries in the same way. These gifts are not small or insignificant. They are the tools I placed within you to impact lives, to bring healing, to shine light in places where darkness has prevailed. Do not hide them out of fear or comparison. What I have placed in you is enough. My spirit will breathe on those gifts, multiplying them, empowering them, and using them for purposes greater than you have imagined. Beloved, the battles you have faced are not a sign of my absence. They are evidence of the value you carry. The enemy has tried to silence you because he knows the power of your voice, the influence of your life, and the weight of your destiny. But I have declared over you, no weapon formed against you will prosper. Every attack will fall powerless because I am your protector, your defender, and your victory. You have wondered if you are strong enough for what lies ahead, and I tell you this, you do not have to be strong on your own. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you cannot take another step, I will carry you. When your heart is heavy with uncertainty, I will be your anchor. My grace is sufficient for every moment, every challenge, every fear. Do not let the world define who you are. You are not the sum of your mistakes or the opinions of others. You are not the failures that replay in your mind or the disappointments that linger in your heart. You are my beloved child, my creation, my masterpiece. I have clothed you with dignity and honor, and I call you chosen. I call you mine. Walk in this truth, and let it silence every lie that tries to tell you otherwise. Beloved, renewal is not just coming, it is already happening. I am restoring your joy, your peace, your confidence. I am healing wounds that you thought would never close. I am mending relationships, opening new doors, and aligning opportunities that will propel you forward. Trust me in the process. Even when it feels slow, even when it feels like nothing is moving, know that my hand is at work. I see your heart. I see the moments when you have chosen faith over fear, love over bitterness, hope over despair. These choices delight me. They are building something eternal within you, something that cannot be shaken. Your faith, even when it feels small, is precious to me. It is the key that unlocks doors, the seed that grows into miracles, the whisper that moves mountains. Beloved, I know you have questions. I know you long for clarity, for answers, for direction. But trust that my silence does not mean absence. I am speaking in ways that are deeper than words, in the quiet movements of your spirit, in the peace that fills you when you lay your burdens at my feet. Listen not just with your ears, but with your heart, for my voice often comes as a gentle nudge, a whisper that says, "This is the way, walk in it." You have carried heavy burdens for far too long. I am calling you to lay them down now. The weight of shame, fear, regret, and striving is not yours to carry. You are never meant to hold these things alone. Give them to me, and I will exchange them for peace, for joy, for strength. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. When you walk with me, you will find rest for your soul. Beloved, do not fear the future. I am already there. I see the road ahead, and I have gone before you. I am making a way where there seems to be no way. I am turning obstacles into opportunities, pain into purpose, and ashes into beauty. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still being written. Trust me to finish what I have started in you. You are not forgotten. Every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have shed, every hope you have carried, is all seen and known. By me, I am faithful, and I will fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. I will not fail you. I will not leave you. I will not let you walk this road alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Beloved, I am calling you to rise. Rise above the fear that has tried to hold you back. Rise above the lies that have told you you are not enough. Rise above the doubts that have whispered that your time has passed. Your time is now. This is your season. This is your moment. Step into it with boldness, knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and equipping you for every step. Let go of what no longer serves you. Release the chains of the past, the weight of comparison, the fear of failure. These things have no place in the life I am calling you to live. You are meant to soar, to walk in freedom, to live with a heart unburdened and full of joy. Trust me to take care of what you cannot control. Trust me to bring beauty from the ashes of your past. Beloved, there is a renewal coming that will touch every area of your life. It will not be surface level or temporary. It will be deep, lasting, and transformative. You will not just return to who you were before the pain. You will become someone stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. My spirit is shaping you into a vessel of hope, a carrier of light, and a reflection of my love. Keep seeking me, keep trusting me, keep believing that I am good, even when circumstances tell you otherwise. I am faithful, I am working. I am preparing a future for you that will exceed every expectation. When the time comes, you will look back and see how every step, even the painful ones, were leading you to this place of renewal and destiny. Beloved, take my hand, walk with me into the days ahead. I will never leave you, never forsake you, never stop loving you. You are mine, and I am yours. Together, we will write a story of redemption, renewal, and eternal love, a story that will shine for generations to come. Beloved, let your soul rest now, for I am speaking over you words that will never fade. I am here, closer than the rhythm of your breath, and I am declaring over your life a new song, one of freedom, hope, and unshakable love. You have walked through valleys of shadow, and yet, not once did I let go of your hand. You may not have felt my presence in every moment, but I was there, shielding you, holding you, lifting you when you could not lift yourself. Every step, every sigh, every tear has been known by me, and none of it is wasted. The time has come, beloved, for you to rise into the fullness of who I created you to be. No more chains of fear, no more weight of regret, no more lies that tell you you are unworthy. You are mine, you are chosen, you are treasured beyond measure. I see the battles you have fought in silence, the nights where you wrestled with doubt, the days where your strength seemed gone, but I tell you this, your endurance has not gone unnoticed. Your faith, even when fragile, has moved mountains in the unseen realm. Every whispered prayer has reached my throne, and I have been working in ways you cannot yet imagine. Beloved, do not fear the unknown. I am already there. The path you walk is one I have carved with my own hand, and though it may seem uncertain, it is leading you to a place of abundance, of renewal, of joy beyond what you have known. You do not need to understand every step. You only need to trust me. Trust that my love will never fail you, that my plans are good, and that I am always on your side. Even when storms rise, even when the winds of life seem fierce, I am your shelter, your anchor, your unshakable foundation. I am breathing life into every dry place within you. The deserts of your heart will bloom again, and rivers of joy will flow where sorrow once stood. I am restoring what was broken, mending what was torn, and rebuilding what you thought was lost forever. This renewal is not just for a season, it is eternal. I am making you new from the inside out. The weight of old fears, failures, and disappointments is falling away, and in its place, I am clothing you with strength, dignity, and unshakable peace. Beloved, hear me when I say that nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your doubts, not the voices that tell you you are not enough. My love is stronger than every chain, deeper than every wound, greater than every mistake. I have called you by name, and you are mine. I have written your story in my book, and no force in heaven or earth can erase what I have spoken over your life. You have been asking when things will change, when the breakthrough will come, when the answers will appear. Know this. I am the God who redeems time, who restores what was stolen, who multiplies what was broken. What you thought was a delay has only been preparation for something greater. You are not behind, you are not late. You are right where you need to be for the unfolding of my divine plan. The waiting has not been wasted, it has been shaping you into someone who can carry the weight of the blessings I am pouring out. I am aligning every detail of your life with precision. Doors you thought were closed forever are about to open. Opportunities you never imagined are being prepared. Relationships that bring life and purpose are on the horizon. Every moment, I am weaving together the threads of your story into a tapestry of grace, mercy, and victory. You may not see the full picture yet, but one day you will look back and see how every piece fit perfectly into place. My beloved, let go of the weight of comparison. You were never meant to run someone else's race. I designed you with a unique purpose, a divine calling that only you can fulfill. Do not measure your worth by the standards of the world, for my ways are higher, my thoughts are greater, and my plans go beyond what you can see. Your journey is sacred to me, and I am with you every step of the way. Forgive yourself for the moments you think you failed. I do not see failure the way you do. I see growth, resilience, and the courage to keep going. I see the beauty of your heart that chooses to rise again, to keep believing, to keep loving even when it hurts. Beloved, I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for your heart. And your heart, as it is enough for me. I know how hard it has been. I know the weight of the battles you've fought, the pain you've carried, the questions you've held close. But I promise you this, none of it is in vain. I am turning every pain into purpose, every loss into gain, every wound into a testimony of my healing power. You are not just surviving, you are becoming a light, a vessel of hope, a reflection of my glory. Beloved, this is not the end of your story. This is a new beginning. The dreams that felt like they had died are stirring again. The promises I spoke over you are still alive, and they will come to pass. I am not a God of empty words. Every promise I make is yes and amen. Do not give up now. You are closer than you realize. The breakthrough you have prayed for is on the horizon, and it will come in ways that will leave you in awe. Take my hand, beloved, and let me lead you. You do not need to carry the burden of figuring it all out. I am your guide, your shepherd, your faithful companion. When you cannot see the road ahead, I will be the light that shows you the next step. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel alone, I will remind you that I am always with you. The world may be filled with noise, chaos, and fear, but I am your peace. Come to me when the weight of the world feels heavy. Rest in my presence. Breathe in my love. Let my words be the anchor of your soul. You do not need to strive or earn. My love, it is already yours. You are loved not for what you do, but simply because you are mine. Beloved, lift your eyes. Look beyond what you see in the natural. There is more happening than you know. I am moving in the unseen, aligning miracles, orchestrating divine encounters, and preparing blessings that will surprise you. Trust me, even when you cannot trace my hand. Trust that I am faithful, that I am good, and that I will never fail you. Ah, my beloved, my treasure, my masterpiece. I take delight in you. I rejoice over you with singing. I see your worth even when you struggle to see it yourself. You are enough. You are more than enough, because I am in you, and with me, nothing is impossible. Beloved, the journey ahead is filled with wonder, but it also requires faith. There will be moments that challenge you, but remember that I have already equipped you for every battle. I will never send you where I will not go with you. I will never call you to something that I will not empower you to fulfill. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. When fear tries to whisper that you are not capable, silence it with the truth of my word. I have made you strong. I have made you courageous. I have made you to overcome. No weapon formed against you will prosper because I am your shield. You are surrounded by my favor, my protection, and my love. Beloved, the renewal I am bringing is not just for this moment, it is for eternity. I am planting seeds of legacy in you that will bear fruit for generations. Your faith, your love, your obedience, they are shaping the future in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that I am using your life for something far greater than you can imagine. I am proud of you. I am proud of every step you have taken in faith, every prayer you have prayed in hope, every moment you have chosen to keep believing even when the world told you to give up. You are not invisible to me. You are seen, known, and loved beyond measure. Beloved, step into this final word of promise. I am with you always. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. When you pass through deep waters, you will not drown. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help. I am the beginning and the end of your story, and I have declared victory over your life. So rise, beloved. Rise into the light of a new dawn. Rise with courage, with faith, with hope that cannot be shaken. The best is yet to come. My love will carry you through every season, every valley, every mountaintop. And when you look back, you will see that it was always me guiding you, protecting you, and loving you beyond comprehension. Beloved, rest in this truth. My love for you is eternal, unshaken, and forever constant. Every breath you take is wrapped in my grace, every step guided by my unseen hand. You have walked through valleys, yet I have made you rise like the dawn. You have faced storms, yet my peace has anchored you deeper than the waves. This is not the end. It is the beginning of a life lived fully in the light of my presence. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I am already there. My love is the promise that will never fail, the shield that will never break, the voice that will never grow silent. You are my masterpiece, my chosen one, my joy. Even in eternity, I will call you by name and rejoice over the story we have written together. Walk forward, my child, knowing that I am your eternal home. Every sunrise you see is a whisper of my hope. Every star above a reminder that my love stretches far beyond what you can imagine. Trust that I am with you now, tomorrow, and forevermore.